in for surprise. You're in for a shock.
Hey, this is Joey Kramer, and you're listening to This Metal Web Show with Max and Jeff.
What's up? This is Marc Lopes from Let Us Pray, and y'all listening to This Metal Web Show!
in your face. Welcome, my friends, to this Metal Web Show. Max, we are back. That was Hellbent for Leather.
Metal.
Hellbent for metal. We're back. Max, Jeff, and Mr. Q filling up the room.
Yeah, you got all new stuff in this room too. I like it.
You like it? What do you?
I don't know. That thing over there is kind of dripping though. It's weird.
Is it leaking?
No, I don't know what's above that it drips like that.
I didn't even notice that. I'm not looking that way.
Yeah,
man.
well, I say you turn that thing around. I don't know. Where'd you get that? What's that, a life-size thing of Angus? That's incredible.
It's the big balloon, the Rosie.
It looks real, though. Can you please turn it the other way?
It's scaring you?
Welcome,
out. My friends, man. We are back, man. We are reflecting. It's the Hellbent episode of this Metal Web Show. Although we traveled through it all, the metal world.
Well, yeah.
You know, Jeff, you were, as always, between shows, you go on the road.
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh,
And,
yeah.
I mean,
That's right.
any micro sleeps again, anything. I always ask you, you always have some kind of out-of-body experience while you're out there.
No, not this time. Everything's been. I saw a cool band, though, while I was on the road.
Who did you see?
Haymaker.
Haymaker?
Yeah, cool guys. I don't know if they're cool guys, but they seemed cool. Maybe
All right.
next time I'm out there and I can catch their show over there in Youngstown,
And
Ohio.
Youngstown? Oh, all right. So
Yeah.
where'd you see him at? The
Yeah,
pub?
it's an
Local
ice
pub?
house. Ice
All right.
house. It's like they serve food. It's a bar. They got a nice area for the stage set up. But I liked it, man.
All right, cool.
Sounds
So
cool.
Jeff Stick's shouting out. So any of the guys from Haymaker online, man?
No, that's Haymaker.
That's Haymaker?
Yeah, but they were at the ice house over there. I don't know how this version is.
How many piece band?
Four. Well,
piece.
two, a bass, a guitar, drum.
Is that
That's
a guy or a chick singing?
That's a guy, man.
That's a guy? All right.
Yeah, that's Daniel Butch, man.
Who?
Daniel Butch.
Daniel Butch. All right, so Haymaker,
Yeah.
man. So you were on the road and you stopped at a pub getting something
Yeah,
to
I'm
eat.
there
You just-
every Saturday.
There's Haymaker rocking all killer classics.
they just
what did they
sounded-
do? Cinderella and
Cinderella, Maiden, bunch of stuff like that.
Very
It was
cool.
cool, man. It was a rock scene. There were people that there with their Iron Maiden shirts. And
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
rocking. I was like, hey.
Did they have
This
a
is
little
right up my
crowd
alley.
going there? Like a
Definitely.
little scene going at that
Absolutely,
place? All right,
yeah.
very cool. So it was Haymaker and what was that? You remember the pub in Ohio?
Yeah, the Ice House. Ice House Inn.
All right,
yeah,
man.
right
So-
in Youngstown, right next to the Pilot truck stop.
We'll try to reach some of these people, let them know we're giving them a shout out. That's what it's about, man. You
Yeah.
know, when-
The drummer was friggin' tight, man.
It's tight, yeah.
Yeah, they
So,
were all good, man.
Well, how deep they go into the 80s tribute?
Well,
thing,
unfortunately, I had to get to
Oh,
sleep.
already, yeah,
and they
'cause
were
you were
kind
on
of,
the road.
I don't know why they went on so late, but hopefully next time they'll go on by 9 or 9:30, guys. Come on.
Yeah, 9:30. So, hey, Haymaker, man, welcome to the family. So it's the Hellbent
For metal.
Yes episode, man. We just heard we opened up with a great one, man. And from that night, which we're reflecting on,
Yeah.
it was a good time. Joe Stump and the Black Knights Castle.
Yeah, Black Knight's Castle.
We'll be putting up a few songs off that, too. They had a great set. Rainbow and Richie Blackmore,
Yeah.
Ray Malmsteen type guitar player.
Yeah, he was a
Joe-
showman for sure.
Joe
Did you
Stump,
see
yeah.
him putting
Yeah,
the
they-
guitar on its upside down like that?
Yeah, and they did a great job on Deep Purple. Great singer. Didn't know much about him. We didn't really. We were there for Hellbent for Metal,
Yeah.
and so
The guy had friggin' awesome hair, though, man. The
Who's
singer.
that? The singer. He reminded me
I'm
of
telling
somebody
ya.
from whatchamacallit? What was the band we were talking about?
That's nice shampoo right there. That's a straightening iron for about 3 hours.
Yeah, we were there for that, and it was like we checked them out. And now we're familiar, and maybe next time we can kind of communicate a little bit. It was
Yeah,
kind of
I'd
like
love to.
we didn't want to be the show that was there going, "Hey, who are you? We don't know nothing about
No,
you."
we were
'Cause
checking them out. Now we
were
checked
checking
them out.
Yeah, I got a whole set. I just did the first set, and I thought it was really good. And Hellbent for Metal is, we got a great interview with Marc Lopes, man. I got a good 20 minutes with him, and the basis of that was, all the projects he's got going on, like Hellbent for Metal that night, and Let Us Pray, the original project he's doing, and he's really excited about that, and it was very cool to dig into that stuff. But Jeff, what's been happening since that? Mr. Q, any micro sleeps for you while we were gone? Any micro sleeps? No. No. Mr. Q has no micro sleeps. I didn't know if Jeff
I'm lucky.
was the only one.
I'm on a pretty good schedule now,
That is killer. But there's been a lot happening, Jeff. I just saw something recently, man. Sebastian Bach, remember when he wore that shirt that says "We hate fags" or "I hate fags"?
No, that was
or something. AIDS,
yeah,
or
something
fags
like that.
Have AIDS, or something. It was something very
it
very
was pretty
vulgar, like.
funny.
Yeah, well, now he's on stage in L.A. Recently with all gay CDC.
Oh, really?
CDC tribute. So he's still working on making up for that. I just thought that was interesting little headline I saw.
Wow.
Sebastian performs with
coming out of the closet?
CDC.
How are they? Pretty good? Did you hear anything?
I didn't. It was just something I was jotting down for the show.
That's kind of lame,
when we do metal happenings,
No?
Yeah, I don't know what they sound like. I didn't dig in. I was
What are we
focusing.
going transgender now? Caitlyn Jenner, get the.
I just thought it was pretty
Stop
clever,
it.
though. Gay CDC.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's real clever.
That's pretty
Next.
clever. Don't get all upset, Jeff. But shouting out to all our friends, man. You know what I mean? The My Metal Screams, This Metal Webzine on Facebook. As always, you connect with us on there, man. People keep coming in. We broke a couple of thousand on Screams and Webzine, and between it all, it's thousands, and it's great, man. That the audience is building. Shout out to Chained to Insanity.
Yes.
Been going through so much stuff, but been listening to the CD, guys. You're very cool to meet you that night.
Yeah.
The first track on the album is the one you figured was the strongest ones for you. I'm listening to the whole album, and I think I got another track that we'll play next time on the show, because this show's designated to, we're just kind of reflecting on a couple of weeks ago when you guys were there, and Hellbent for Metal and Marc Lopes, and we got a Judas Priest lean today. So we'll be playing some other bands, but I'm going through the disc. I'm just playing it and just seeing what songs really kind of resonate for me after a few listens. So listen to the next show, Chained to Insanity, guys. And we got you on a list. I mean, I got so many bands to go through, There's some other bands. Wanderer's Soul, Jeff.
Yeah.
Look them up. Did you go through that CD I gave you?
Yeah.
Whiskey Fire is another band that just hooked up. Ambush. It just keeps going, and it's great, man. And John Asher, the promoter in Canada and Rhode Island, Canada and the U.S., I should say, he's big bills going on. Tons of bands that I don't know, maybe half of them we won't like. It's not our type of thing, but so much to go through.
Yeah.
So it's all very good like that, man. Shout out to Prowler. They got
Always,
the
man.
Ramones tribute track.
Do they really?
Yeah. You want to look that up quick?
Yeah, definitely.
I can edit that out. And, yeah, Prowler. It's the Ramones tribute. What's the name of the track? I'm forgetting. But we liked Friday the 13th.
Loved it.
So I just figured if you found that, we'd give Prowler a hail, their lead guitarist and singer. Give him a shout out. Because the tune itself, it's cool. It's just got that Prowler rawness, and it just rocks, So I always love to give them a shout out. They were early friends on the show.
What a graveyard. Really is. It's a place where the dead speak.
Pet Cemetery.
Sometimes that is better.
1, 2, 3, 4! Under the arc where the stage was, evil
much you may feel you have to, do not go on to the place where the dead walk.
Fall a victim to the sacred place. Ain't a dream can escape. Molars of fangs clicking up bones. Spirits moan among the tombstones. At night when the moon is bright, someone cries out then a rise. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. Oh no!
The barrier was not meant to be crossed. Ground is silver.
Moon is full, air is still. Suddenly I feel a chill. Victim grin flesh running away. Skeleton death, cost is food. At night when wolves cry out, listen close and hear me shout. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. Don't wanna live my life again. Don't wanna live my life again. Don't want to live my. Don't want to live my life again.
Yeah, Jeff.
Buried
In a pet cemetery.
Man grows what he can, and he tends it. Because what you buy is what you own.
Yes!
What you
Favorite
own
line in the world.
always comes home to you.
Oh, man.
Dude,
Prowler, shout out, brother. Shout
up,
out.
boys?
Yeah, man. The early friends, man. I love the
Man,
band's,
I love those guys.
Yeah, I love the band's vibe. They would grab a song like that and just those little clips at the beginning and end. We all feel that. It's all cool
That's
stuff.
my favorite, man.
Yeah, Prowler, hail, man.
Man grows
Shout
what he
out,
can.
brother. You're in the family. Very,
Thanks to it.
very cool, man.
That's Herman Munster. That guy?
Yeah, Herman Munster. Yeah. Just want to give a shout out also to Burn Cycle. Some of the bands that are gravitating on the show, you know, that are becoming like family, you know. And since we're before we get some back to a little more Hellbent for metal, Jeff, since we're on the tribute thing,
Yeah.
I just found a Skid Row tribute band,
Oh, no.
and I just wanted you to hear it and tell me if you think
I've
these
already
guys,
found them.
these guys,
Didn't we play those guys like a year ago?
yeah, those guys were good.
Yeah,
We liked them.
weren't they?
I want you to. What do you tell me? What you
All
think
right.
of these guys, and then because I'm like, wow, these guys seriously trying to be a tribute band.
Hit
And
me
I-
2 times.
All right, let's check it. All right. Sounds good. They kind of.
Ricky was a young boy. He had a heart of stone. Lived 9 to 5 and he worked his fingers to the bone. Just barely out of school.
thinking?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah,
A good cover?
I think so. What's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with it?
I just,
What?
I don't know. It's just something missing. A little edge.
Somebody never kept you clean. Something like that.
You go again with the microphones. Jeff
What's
has
wrong
no
with it?
microphone control.
What's wrong?
So you think it's a good tribute?
I don't know. I was enjoying it. Maybe it's that friggin' pina colada you just made me drink. But I liked it. Matt, Mr. Q?
That's actually.
A
little
Oh,
weak.
boy. It's not Skid Row,
Not
boys.
dirty enough, maybe. Not dirty enough.
Not quite.
I could make love to that.
Almost Skid Row and not quite unique enough.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr.
Couldn't-
Q
could-
feels
nah,
it.
I could make love to it.
Well, just so you know, that's actually Skid Row with their new singer.
Ah, I knew you were going to say. I did. I knew it. I hate
How
it.
freaking
It's horrible.
horrible is that?
He shouldn't be
Oh.
singing that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
See,
god!
I think that song has a whole new meaning to me, though.
Oh my god! Oh my.
What
god,
about
Jeff.
when Rob Halford, speaking of all this Judas Priest stuff,
Yeah.
and now we're talking about Sebastian Bach.
Yeah.
Remember when they went into the Brewer studio, Jim Brewer,
Yes, and
and
Sebastian.
did a crazy little tune called Locked and Loaded, and all three of them sang?
Yes,
Wasn't that cool?
that's killer.
Here it is. All right.
Let's do it. Well, I've got no sympathy. For all you've done to me. Well, I'll bring you to your knees and give you what you please. Harmony. I'm gonna get to you, just like you got to me, and then I'll do to you just what you did to me. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and loaded. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and loaded. Well, I aim to make you high. Won't stop until you cry. Just when you think I'm done, I've only just begun. I'm gonna get to you, just like you got to me, and then I'll do to you just what you did to me. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and loaded. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and I'm gonna get to you, just like you got to me, and then I'll do to you just what you did to me. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and loaded. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and loaded. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and loaded. I'm gonna shoot it, I'm gonna shoot it, 'cause I'm locked and
Sebastian Bach and Rob Halford live in your ear. Oh, the crowd
There's the
goes
guitar
wild. Yeah. I think that was a sound man on guitar, man.
He did
That's
a good
great.
job, though, right?
Yeah, that's totally fun to hear those guys
It's
do
totally
that, man.
fun to watch, man. Anyone, they got to search that on YouTube.
Yeah,
Jim
it is.
Brewer with
Yeah, because
Rob Halford.
you know he's such a fan, man.
Oh,
The
did you
guy-
see him dancing?
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful.
I mean, he's looking over like, we would as fans.
Ah,
he's
I'd
looking
love
at
to see you
Halford and
there. Come on.
Sebastian. He's sitting there going, oh, my God, I'm sitting here singing with them.
Yeah.
Jeff, metal happenings, man, before we get back to some music. Dave Draymond speaks
David
back.
yeah, well, he
on,
said rock and roll is not dead.
Yes, it's not.
And it's not.
And he's right. And
He's totally right.
And what is Gene talking about? What is Gene's problem?
I don't know. He's on child porn, allegedly.
Allegedly.
You know?
Oh, my
no,
God.
I'm only kidding. Not really.
Is Gene really on child?
I don't know.
Child
The
porn?
friggin' crime investigators for the internet went to his house.
Oh God! What did they find?
Didn't they say he wasn't? Nobody there was a suspect.
That's what they said, and
So
they were
that
told.
makes me think, like, did he get hacked? Was it a crime against him?
Yeah.
Well,
Probably was.
apparently he wasn't home. He wasn't home when this happened. He was gone for a couple of weeks. That's the initial story I heard, but you
I
never
hope
know.
so.
You know, I mean,
Was he
yeah, I
on
don't.
Ashley Madison?
I mean, what you believe anything nowadays, but who knows? I mean, I don't see Gene. I don't think he.
No, I don't even think he's got a penis.
No,
Right?
He's very outspoken. He is a coxman.
Oh,
he is a
plastic caster.
coxman.
He
Yes.
is a coxman.
Yes, that song's about those chicks in the '60s.
Plastic
They did
caster.
cast as a Hendrix Pecker. They
It's
got,
beautiful.
Yeah, it's all over us. They got
Yeah,
some Pecker
they got a
museum.
polyurethane,
There's
that
a
shit,
dick
man.
museum somewhere. They got it all
Oh,
there.
I just
And
threw up.
Fucking great, man. So yeah, you heard that about Draymond speaking out on that, and it's like he's kind of telling Gene, like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock
to
is
New-
dead. That's how
ah.
you make your money. Why would you say that? He goes, it's all about going out there and giving.
Well,
Rock is
he's-
real. It's not. You can't be
He must
premeditated.
not have his feet in the water or something, because there's so much out there. If you listen, look at all the stuff we're
Oh
discovering.
my God! The last
Well, of
couple
course
of
we
years.
wouldn't.
Oh
Thank
my
God
God!
for the internet.
Yeah, and
You know?
I mean, and this show, us doing what we do. Look what we've learned. Like how much
Oh,
kill
thank
around
God,
the
man.
globe. And then
Sick.
locally, you meet up with guys like Hellbent for Metal, Marc Lopes, and,
Yeah,
and
man.
everything he's doing, and you find out there's some great local artists too.
Badass.
And we go through life. You got your day jobs or whatever, and it's easy to miss a lot of stuff. And
course.
then there's a lot of times you think about in the '80s. I'm going back to '80s stuff that I never really dug into too deep
I've
because
missed
we
a
were
lot.
in the '80s thing. Whatever it was, the Priest. It was those half a dozen bands that were the top. And
Yep.
all that stuff. So you miss a lot. So revisiting and rediscovering stuff that we didn't dig into. Like I'm learning a little bit more about the history of Malaya Rage through Marc.
Yeah.
And what he did with this song. I don't think there's much going on with that, but metal happening, man. So you read about that, man. They said that the Billboard Disturbed's album should come out #1 on 200 Billboard, and they're expecting it to sell in 1 week. How many copies?
5,000.
No, more than that.
10,000.
75,000. 70 to 75,000 they're expecting Disturbed to do on their first week of the Immortal album. So
Really?
I just think, wow, man, 70. That they're looking at that and going nowadays, and I'm always blown away by that. And then I read right after that Metallica's Black Album to date has sold 30 million copies.
I'm still buying
And
it.
I'm going, oh, these bands today are
I buy
bombing.
the Black Album once a year.
These bands today
Just
are
to-
not gonna what?
The Black Album.
You buy it once a year
Once
just
a
to
year.
keep the number going.
Yeah, every April.
I think you're not the only one, man. But there's other big news in the rock world, man. Did you hear that Slash and Axl Rose are talking?
Yeah, I did hear a little something about
There's
that.
something about some show,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
come
blah.
on, it's not going to
and,
happen. It's not going to work out.
No, they said they've actually talked and communicated. I'm telling you, man, people are throwing boatloads of money at him.
Yeah, believe me, I'm a huge Guns N' Roses fan.
And yeah, because what Axl's been doing is not Guns N' Roses. All great musicians.
Yeah, for
great
sure.
looking
No,
spectacle,
that-
but
when
it's
you
not
have-
Guns N' Roses.
No.
You got to have Slash, Izzy,
Got to, man.
Adler. You got to have the whole
You
team
have to.
there. Yeah, absolutely.
Duh,
So
come on.
I read that. I'm like, that's curious. I mean, they got to get to a point where they're like, there's got to be promoters or their management or somebody in their
Yeah, but
clubs going, look, they're saying $50 million for 50 shows, dude.
Yeah, right.
You know?
I guess I'll do it.
Right.
Screw it.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, and that's why I'm saying that's why Motley Crue ain't retired either. As soon as somebody starts throwing
they
enough
are.
money. Yeah, they are right now, but
No, they're
you
always
know,
going to be.
You know,
Just like Kiss did. Kiss retired. Oh, wait, no.
there was another little metal happenings with Bill Ward. He kind of explains Heaven and Hell, the Dio Sabbath thing that was there with Geezer and Tony that they did together. He was doing the drum tracks to that, and somebody in the band, I don't know who it was, I'm assuming that maybe it's Tony, I don't know if it was Dio at the time, but didn't like what he was doing, although he thought he was doing good stuff to the music. They just weren't happy with what he was doing, and he felt he was getting pushed out. And he never mentioned that who it was in the band. I'm thinking maybe Tony. I don't know. He's always been the one, Ozzy and stuff, you know. So what he said, like, then when he left the project, they put the album out with Vinny Appice. And then he listened to Vinny Appice playing the songs, and he goes, he played just what I was playing.
Yeah,
so
that's
why
not
didn't they
cool.
like when I was doing it, and they like it when he did it?
Yeah, maybe
Something
that was
up.
Maybe
I
maybe
think
it
it was
was
money.
Dio.
It came down to money. Yeah, I wonder,
Because
man.
that's kind of his guy, a piece. No,
Yeah, I
for a
don't
lot
know.
of years they had a tight relationship. I think.
I just figured Dio would have that respect for the
Yeah,
Sabbath
but come on,
thing,
he
you
wished
know?
death on what's his name?
Who?
Remember?
Oh yeah, Vivian Campbell. That video.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Anger.
Yeah,
that day.
you don't really know
Anger.
someone.
And yeah, Dio. Yeah, I never heard him talk like that, but that's crazy, man. But I thought that was interesting, the Bill Ward thing, man. You know,
That is.
I mean,
That's
and then
wild.
he hears the tracks and he goes, pretty much what I was playing. I
Yeah.
don't know what the hell they're doing. But Jeff, do you want
Bill.
Do you want bass lessons, Mr. Q? Do you want bass lessons?
Free bass?
No, you're gonna pay.
No, like free bassing?
Do you want to learn how to play the bass? Because Rudy Sazzo's on Skype giving lessons face to face with you, half hour.
Yeah, I don't
You'll
need
sit
lessons,
there.
dude.
No,
No.
You jamming on that
I've
thing.
been doing this shit for 40 years, man.
Jeff is
Play every
killer.
instrument there is.
Oh my God. You know, but I thought that was cool. I said, he's figuring out ways to make money, Rudy Sazzo.
Oh,
I'm like,
you gotta
if I
pay
was
him?
a bass player, yeah, it's like a PayPal. You know, you do a credit card thing, and he sits there on Skype for a half hour and gives you some riff lessons.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd do that just to sit there with Rudy Sazzo. I'd start interviewing him.
Yeah,
Say,
exactly.
Yo, dude, I don't want to play the bass. Can I do an interview?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Can you stick a finger
I'm
in your
gonna
ass?
connect with him on Skype. We are on Skype. To all the bands out there, anybody who listens, man, look for my profile. The name is Max1 on Skype, and that's it. I'm asking Mr. Q.
Can we do Skype sex?
One Max?
Is he naked
Who?
when he's giving you the bass lessons?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Shirtless. I'll do it. If
I'm
he's
sure
shirtless.
if somebody wanted to pay extra, you would want to do that. I'm not really looking for that myself, no. But there's some good news for you, Jeff. I know you like country and you're a little out of the box music. You
Yeah.
know, some lame shit.
Fuck
you know.
yeah.
I mean, other different shit. No, I'm only kidding. But Bon Jovi and Def Leppard Lullabies CDs are coming
is it?
out.
Thank God.
For the children.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm like, can you
Really?
imagine what that? Yeah, lullabies.
You know, I was listening to
Never
some Def
say
Leppard, some old Def Leppard the other day.
Yeah.
Man, they were so cool. Like Joe Elliott, his vocals.
Yeah.
If you go back and you listen to that, man, that brings you back in time. And man, they just got so
I just
lame.
Marc Lopes and the boys. Here's another track from that show we did at McGraw's. The boys kicked ass. We got some good stuff like we always do. It's fucking killer. Check it out. Do it.
How are you tonight, Cheers?
And we are back. That was some more Hellbent for Metal. Ram it down. Well, killer stuff.
And who is burning?
Who
that?
is burning
You smell
what?
That?
What? Yeah, that's Tony with the pizza.
Dude,
He's
I
a son
walked
of
by
a
when I
bitch.
walked in.
Yeah.
I walked by him. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up? He just looked at me like,
He
you know.
told me. I told him no anchovies. He says, I love the fish. I love the
Yeah,
fish.
but I mean, I was telling him, what's up, Tony?
tell him-
He looks at me like this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you?
Yeah, because you make a face every time he makes you a pizza and you eat some. You make
Yeah,
a face,
that's
but
lame.
you eat it.
Yeah, but you
eat
smell
it.
that? Let's smell that.
What is he putting
I don't
on
know.
today?
All set, dude.
Oh, my God. So we've been meddling out, reflecting on that night, man. It was a good night.
Definitely.
Jeff, you want to hear? We talked to Marc Lopes.
You did. You left me fucking inside like a little bitch.
Well, you gotta fend for yourself
No,
sometimes.
I hear
You
you.
know what I'm saying?
I had to watch the equipment.
But we talked to him for a little bit, man. He gave me a little time, and I just wanted to pick his brain because he does a lot of stuff. Like we say, he's the hardest working man in New England metal there. You know, he's
Hell
got
yeah,
a
man.
passion, and he's somebody to root for, I think, man. He seems like a very real dude. And
Positive energy.
we
from
love
that
what he's doing,
motherfucker.
and it's also about Let Us Pray. You know, in this interview, we talk about other stuff. You can get the what My Annihilation is about. But here's a little bit of Marc Lopes, Hellbent for Metal, Let Us Pray, Metal 101, Cobra Khan, Malaya Rage.
Man, I just wanted to fucking go over your history, Mark. All right. I got it on recording, man. We'll put it online. Now, you're like the hardest working man in New England metal, bro.
Okay.
Where do you find the time? You're a hell of a friggin' carpenter, too, man. I see some of the work you guys
Yeah, I do. I build sheds, the art of shedding.
Yeah, man. You guys do a great job.
Thank you.
I mean, quality stuff, man. You've been doing that for a while?
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you got... All right, I met you in Metal 101.
Yep.
And how long has that been around?
5 years.
5 years.
Yep.
And you're still working that?
Yep.
You're still working that?
Yep.
And then you got the Hellbent for Metal now.
Yep.
And Let Us Pray. And now, is that your original
That's
stuff
my
you were
original.
talking about?
Yes, that's brand new.
When we met you last time, you were talking about you and the drummer were looking for dynamics. You had like a vision. You had something you were feeling.
Yeah, we've been working on this band for almost a year.
A year now.
We're almost done with the record. We went through a lot of trials and tribulations. It's pretty much the remnants of the last band that we were in, HELLSPEAK,
Right.
which disbanded. Well, it didn't disband, but we had to put it on the shelf because the guitar player got cancer.
My Annihilation,
Yeah,
by the way.
thank you. Thank you.
Fucking dude,
Yep,
man.
thank you.
One of my favorite
Yeah.
songs.
We're hoping to at least do that one more time, you know.
Right.
But out of the remnants of that, me and John came up with Let Us Pray.
Right.
We got a killer drummer from Connecticut, Yanni.
You just got a guitar player from New Zealand?
Yes.
Where did you find that guy?
That story's crazy. I got some really cool friends from New Zealand.
All right.
Good friend Paul Martin and another buddy Dan. And
Okay.
Paul is actually in a like charting top 10 band in New Zealand called Devil Skin.
Really?
And really great guy. And he has a radio show out there, and they play HELLSPEAK.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
So I had put an ad out looking for a guitar.
Right, I saw it.
And those guys ended up putting on a billboard in New Zealand.
Okay.
And this dude, Matt Fawcett, fucking messaged me and goes, hey man, I'm interested in being in your band. I'm like, dude,
You're like, really?
you live in fucking New Zealand, dude. And he's like, well, I'm actually gonna be moving to America. I'm like, oh. Well, long story short, he's almost done doing all the solos for the record. He'll be here September 12th to rehearse for the first shows.
So he's moving down here.
He's moving here,
to
yeah.
gig with you guys.
Yeah, he's gonna.
So he must be feeling something on the tunes,
Ah, dude,
man.
he's
Is
in.
he adding something? Are you feeling it too when he starts?
He's
playing
awesome.
with-
He's a
awesome.
great guy, and we talk on Skype all the time. We talk
Okay.
every day.
Right.
We've been recording the album online.
All right.
So we go back and forth. His hours are like 3, 4 in the morning. Over here, I'm like, yeah, sounds great, man. Sounds good. Like he was during the show. He just sent me a bunch of shit. And he's like, dude, check this out. I'm like, dude, I'm playing. Oh, man, cool. I'm like, we'll listen to it as soon as we're done. All right, cool. So we'll be
writing.
Yeah. So he's writing leads for the songs.
Fucking A.
And we're almost done.
So he's feeling it, though. He's
dude,
feeling what you guys are doing.
He's a monster player.
No
yeah,
shit.
he's
So
endorsed by Schecter and Laney.
Wow, so
Yeah.
you found the right guy.
Yeah, he was in a band called Senate, touring thrash band from overseas.
No shit. So,
Yeah, dude.
What style would you say
Dude.
he is? Is he a shredder?
Dude, He reminds me of old school Akira Takasaki from Loudness.
Holy shit.
That's what he reminds me. He's aggressive.
Yes.
Like fucking just shreds
it,
but
man. Feel, yeah. He's feeling the riff.
That's what I wanted.
Right.
We looked into a lot of guitar players, and there was a lot of guys that could play the scales and the notes.
Right.
But they were great players, but there was something
chemistry.
I just didn't feel it.
Fucking chemistry.
Matt's got it, man.
Yeah, no shit.
He's a brother, man.
So
He's a
New
brother.
Zealand. Now, last time we talked, Malaya Rage.
Yeah. We just
Lie.
released a new song.
Friggin' great song.
Thank you.
Man. Dude, you do great work. I'm telling you, the stuff we're doing here, like I've played these clubs. I played the old JR, so I'm a musician myself, so I know the plight of a band to get out there and gig and do what you're doing. And I see you working hard, man. You got all these projects, and I just love your passion for the music.
Thank you.
And I said, I just got to talk to Marc for a while and find out his history. Now, Malaya Rage goes way back.
Yeah,
What did you get in the early 2000s?
No, I just did the last album.
The last album.
I've only
Now,
been in a
how
band for like 2.5 years.
How did that come about now?
Their old sound guy. Their old sound guy's a friend of mine.
Okay.
And they needed a singer. So he got in touch with me, tried out, I got it. I wish we were doing more.
Right. It's good stuff, man. The new track is killer.
I'm trying.
What are you trying for? You guys just kind of did a single and put that out?
Well,
just kind of feeling it out?
I put it out.
You put it out.
Our label didn't put it out.
Really?
I put it out because it's on a compilation CD.
Okay.
That no one even knows about.
Right.
Yeah, I'm bad mouthing.
Yeah.
Whatever. So I put it out.
So
they don't even know.
They don't even know. Boy, you did a good job.
I did it. Fuck.
Sounds friggin' great.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
It's just the way it is.
It's just the way it is.
Because you know what? No one would have heard it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not.
Dude, they released it and I didn't even know.
Really?
I'm like, I don't know when that record's coming out. It came out in fucking May. I'm like,
hello?
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah. How about a call, man? I'll give you a date.
I just got a copy 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
thanks.
Shit.
Appreciate it.
2 weeks ago. So the Malaya Rage thing is not like a serious something that you're really.
I've been trying to rally up the troops.
All right.
I'm trying to get us on the 70,000 tons of metal cruise.
Sure, yeah.
To do
like
at least one fucking show.
Right. Get on
Make
there,
it
do
worth
a
my
set.
time.
Yeah.
All the work I put into the last record, you know?
Yeah. So you're producing the Let Us Pray yourself?
Yeah.
I saw you comment on that. Now, where you doing that? You got a studio?
Yeah, my own
at home?
studio, yeah.
So you kind of built your own little room. You're in there working it. So
That's the only way I can do it, really.
With the Metal 101 and Hellbent, where's the crossover in musicians? Are these all completely different musicians in every band?
This is what's happening now. And I'm doing this on purpose because I want everybody, I want my brothers, I want them working.
Sure.
So, John, who is my main music partner.
Okay.
He is the guitar player and my co-writer in Let Us Pray.
Okay.
He's the drummer in Hellbent for Metal.
Hellbent for Metal.
Metal 101.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the drummer. Oh wait. He's gonna be the drummer in the Maiden tribute we're doing.
I was gonna ask you about that because I saw you post and I know you're a Bruce freak. I saw the picture of you and Bruce and I said, man, that must have been goosebumps.
I can't even get
standing
into
beside
that.
Bruce. I would love to hear you do. Jeff was saying that tonight. He goes, I'd love to hear Marc doing some Bruce because he's so passionate about it. So you are working on something?
Yeah, it's gonna be called Maiden. It's called Maiden.
Maiden, that's great.
How fucking simple is that, right? No one's got it yet. Maiden.
Maiden. Nobody.
Mine.
Yeah, everybody goes for a song title or something. So that's something you're seriously working on.
Yeah, it'll be out next spring.
Next spring, so you're working on.
So, and then the bass player for Hellbent will be the bass player in Maiden, but he's also the bass player in Let Us Pray. Now,
you got crossover.
Matt, the guitar player, and the new guitar player for Let Us Pray, is also going to be the third guitar player in the Maiden.
The Maiden thing. So you got it.
I want everybody together.
Right, and that's cool, man.
I want us all working.
Yeah, a lot of people don't do that, and it's like about camaraderie, and you can build relationships with these.
Well, the thing is that
sweat together, you know.
I get along with them.
Yeah, and that's key.
And for me, that's huge, because I'm a hard ass.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of Marc, man, right there, you know. But you want to rock a tune, Jeff?
I don't know. I got the riff of the week. If you want to hear that,
I want to hear the
thing
riff.
We're starting here.
The riff of the week. Yeah, the crowd.
You
goes,
got me
wow.
turned up.
Oh yeah, the riff of the week. Let me see.
It's a new thing we're gonna try now.
All right, let's do it. Sounds like Fadades. Where do I know that from? Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah. The riff of the week. Yeah, some Queensryche, baby.
Oh.
What am I?
You're horrible.
Theater, right? Where's Portnoy? Yeah, Pachucci in the house.
Yes.
Oh,
Again,
yeah.
do it again. Yeah.
Oh, that's a great riff of the week, Jeff.
Bring something, man.
Come on. That's a great
All
riff
right,
of the week.
cool. Glad
Little
you liked
Pachucci,
it.
man, you can let him just play. Just let him
Yeah.
play, man. He can just sit there and work with us. You know, he can just be part of the whole thing. You know, why does
Pretty
he got to
cool.
play like that? Yeah,
I don't know. He can't help it, man.
Yeah, those guys are unbelievable, man. Pull me under. First time I heard that, I was like, holy shit.
I
man.
remember you had that. Remember what was that white car you had?
Beretta.
The Beretta.
Yeah.
You had this cassette in that
Yeah.
tape player, man,
Yeah.
for probably, I don't know, year and a half.
Yeah, maybe something like that. It was just really, yeah.
It was something
it was
different, man. No,
life-changing.
wasn't it?
Yeah, that stuff was life-changing, man. It was just
You were like, how are they playing this?
I completely played it right over again by the time I got to the end. Now, I don't do that with a lot of albums, but it was really cool. Pachucci, man, those guys are just so schooled and great at what they do, man.
It almost
But,
made me stop playing drums.
What's that?
It almost made me stop playing drums when I heard it.
When you heard it, yeah. Well,
I was like, yeah, I'm not that bad.
Yeah, you feel-
Oh my God, I'm horrible.
yeah. I didn't want to pick up the guitar for a while, but I said maybe if I practice, I might get close.
Yeah.
You know, so I
I'm
kind
like,
of
why
went
are
with
there
it.
so many parts in one song?
I don't get it, man.
I thought it was verse, chorus, bridge.
Oh. Yeah, and that's
little
what we
soul.
love about rock and metal, man. You know, you got the riffs, and that's, you know, Hellbent for Metal. The boys doing all the Judas Priest stuff. It's just great shit, man. There's
And it's
something
cool
about
because
the
you don't
riffs.
see a lot of Judas Priest tributes, at least not in Rhode Island.
No.
Or around here. And it's like, that's such a great band
Yep.
to tribute,
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. So let's hear a little bit more, Mark. He'll tell you about Let Us Pray My Annihilation, which is people should check out. And I think it'll be a cool thing, man. I'll
Oh,
just give him a
HELLSPEAK.
shout out. Now, yeah, HELLSPEAK,
Big
My
fan.
Annihilation track. We'll check it out, see what he's saying a little more here. It was a good time.
I'm hard ass. And anybody could probably tell you, my reputation could be, you know, whatever.
But you're talking musically.
Well, I mean,
You got a
I
vision.
work hard,
You know
and
what you want. You don't wanna
I
fuck
want,
around.
I want to work with people that are gonna work as hard as I'm gonna do it. You know, it's like being a boss in my shed business.
Yeah.
I don't expect you to do nothing that I wouldn't.
Right.
So if I'm doing it, you better fucking do it too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
absolutely, yeah.
I mean, you know, people can say what they want. I don't really care. But the thing is I gotta get it done.
You got to get it done, and it's your vision, and it's
Get her
something that means
done.
a lot to you, and somebody has to respect that comes into the fold, and that's.
And these crazy motherfuckers let me do it. So I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Well, you got a vision. I'm sure they know you got a direction. And
I think they're more like
it's
scared.
Yeah, more like scared.
They're like, shit, he's in a fucked up mood. So talk to him.
Yeah.
They did that tonight. I was fucking freaking out when I came in tonight because I got fucking stuck in traffic. My car broke, fucking had a problem, and
Coming in,
I got here
so-
late.
Right,
And
right.
everybody's like, uh-oh, you need a hug. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I can tell you were preoccupied. That's why I just said hello. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
But
now I'm good.
yeah, now you're good. You're chilling out. You guys are going to be heading down to Mass with this Hellbent for Leather and nearby.
Tomorrow we got playing the Rock in the River or Two Fest.
Right. So you're taking it down.
Which was a Let Us Pray show.
Okay.
But when the other guitar player left, we had to bail out, and luckily Jamie, the guy that's running it, it's his birthday, and I asked him, hey, I can offer Hellbent, and these guys offered it. He's like, oh my God, that'd be great. And I was so psyched because I mean, obviously I'm a big advocate of original metal, of course, and all my boys are playing tomorrow, and I'm psyched. The drummer from Let Us Praise, other bands playing with us tomorrow.
So yeah, you guys, it's all family, man.
It's family, and the guys in Carnivore, my boys, Anytime Illusion, my brothers, you know.
Have you found that tough through the years, Mark, to keep a band together, to find that 4 or 5 guys? Because that's what I found through the years.
Well, let me tell you.
I got sick of trying
at this
to keep
point,
bands together myself.
I'm fucking old.
Yeah, I'm with you, man.
But the thing is this. I don't feel it. I can get away with it still, and I'm going to keep rolling with it. These guys I got now, I sat them all down. This is going to sound crazy because we're all old. But each one of us is at a point in our lives where we've tried to do the right thing, so to say.
Sure.
And it didn't work out so well.
Okay.
Because we have the curse of music.
Yes.
And the passion.
And it sure is, and you do it out of passion.
These guys, I said, are you guys ready to, just forget everything here and go? And they all said yes.
Yes. So you got their commitment, man. So when you're writing for Let Us Pray, Mark, does it stem all from you, or is it a riff that inspires you most of the time, or is it?
We got a great system. Matt,
like the lyrics on My Annihilation, was that written, or is that something you wrote?
That's all mine. I write all the lyrics. All the vocals, all mine.
The lyrics, man, is so intense, and I can tell you're trying to give a message, and you're speaking from something that we can all kind of relate to, man. And everybody gets a different perspective on the song,
which is good. Yeah.
My peeps are heading out.
Okay. Good to see you.
See you guys next time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for bringing them. Have a good night. Thank you. Be safe, okay? All right.
So it stems from you. It's all rooted from you. I mean, you guys collaborate, but it's your vision to Let Us Pray.
One thing, absolutely. The thing that I've learned over the years is that, that old saying, you can't have too many chefs in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it is what it is for me.
Yeah.
John is a phenomenal writer.
Right.
He basically, what he does is he just sends me a bunch of riffs.
Right.
That he lays out.
He's a drummer now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a sick rhythm player. Like his fucking left hand will blow your mind.
Really?
You'll hear it on the album.
All right.
We have 40 songs already.
You guys already ripped.
Dude, lyrics always come last.
You always come last. Yeah, you get.
But I have to arrange everything.
Sure.
I write all the drums.
And sometimes you got to tweak stuff after you get some.
That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Like we recorded the record, and we recorded it like 85% of what I envisioned.
All right.
But as we were going, we're a nip and tuck here.
Yeah, you put it away for a little bit, get back.
Little nip and tuck here.
Yeah.
Maybe a vocal might work better here and not here. This part really isn't working. We'll pull it out.
Exactly.
I mean, hey, we have the technology to do it. That's cool.
Sure.
So I mean, we're not cheating. We are playing it. It's just
of course. Yeah.
nip and tuck. Like the old day of cut and tape.
Yeah, absolutely. We used to do all that too.
Yep.
And so is that something you're going to focus on mainly? Is the Let Us Pray thing aside? Is that going to be your main focus? Should I say?
I mean, we're really trying to pick up an agency for the Hellbent stuff.
Yeah.
Because we like to do that more full time.
Sure.
And Let Us Pray is going to be opening for them a lot.
Okay, I got you.
Get what I'm saying? I want to keep it working. Get in front of a different crowd.
So yeah, you're going to get.
And like. Yeah, I mean, those two bands are going to be our main.
It's going to be your main focus. Yeah. So the main thing that Metal 101, that's your stuff. But the Let Us Pray is the stuff you're really feeling good about. Because last time I talked to you, you were talking about you were searching for dynamics.
We got it.
You were looking for more. Yeah, and so you found it, man. So the album's almost done.
Yep.
And When will you be hitting the road with
We're start hitting the road October 9th.
October 9th.
Yeah, we're gonna be. We're trying to work out some East Coast dates and West Coast dates in January around NAMM, and then we're early stages of going over to Kiwi land,
Really?
New Zealand and Australia,
Oh, shit.
which for me will be a dream come true.
Right.
Yeah.
You go just see a whole different audience and reach people.
I mean, I've been wanting to go to New Zealand since I was a kid.
Right.
And to have,
You gotta get
yeah,
something
dude,
from New
it's fucking
Zealand.
weird.
It's
And of course they're like, this
Do you
place
believe in
sucks.
destiny? Do you believe in destiny?
And maybe they do, man.
You
The
know?
fucking metal gods are going.
Exactly.
We got you, bro.
It's one big picture.
We're going to fucking Hobbit land.
That's fucking awesome, man.
But one thing I wanted to say is you were talking about the lyrics for My Annihilation.
Yeah.
And
Where'd that come from?
well,
What were you
That's-
feeling? I know sometimes it's just a thought, and then you run with it.
a lot of times my lyrics kind of they just happen, and I kind of figure out.
Kind of develop it as the song goes.
That basically is about a person such as myself stripping away the old
Yeah.
and just being, becoming new again, resurrecting yourself.
Yes, resurrecting yourself.
I don't want to say reborn because that's
No.
religious bullshit.
Yeah, that's
but,
religious bullshit.
But the new album is called, the new Let Us Pray record is called Murder Thy Maker.
Murder Thy Maker.
And it's heavily about artificial intelligence, transhumanism,
Oh, wow. That's interesting stuff.
the next evolution of man.
Right.
I am a firm believer that I think that technology is the natural step for mankind, because I think mankind's gone as far as it can go.
You're absolutely
And then
right.
it needs it needs a fucking turbo boost.
Yeah.
And there's some interesting, like, there's one song right now called Connected,
Okay.
and it's about, it's gonna sound strange, but it's about love.
All right.
And can a machine love?
Right.
Because
Well,
can a
feel
person
emotional.
love?
Can a person love? A lot of people can't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So is loving a person any different than if a machine was programmed to feel the same way?
Right, right.
And what's the soul?
Yeah.
Is there such thing?
Yeah.
Is a soul just that mystery?
So,
Is it
we have
science?
in life.
That's what it's about.
Absolutely. Well, that's
I
what
kind of had to get away from, I was very heavily religious based. Like, I hate religion. I hate them all.
I'm a spiritual person.
I'm a spiritual person too,
I'm
but
not
I hate
religious.
organized
Yeah,
religions
I'm the
and all
same
that
way.
shit.
I'm right there with you, Marc.
So I was
Right
always
there.
writing about devils and angels and
Yeah.
demons and
Demons.
dying and all
Yeah.
that shit. And I kind of just shifted into this.
Right.
I mean, I'll probably go back to it.
Well, yeah. Well, that's always metal. That's always. You can always sing about that stuff.
Yeah.
What I found interesting was that when I listened to My Annihilation, and I kind of get something of what you're doing with Let Us Pray and talking to you last time, was that you think when you write a lyric, and I like the fact that it's something that you were just talking about. The idea of that
The
song.
lyrics are
about
all for me.
technology and humanity and stuff, and you really.
I mean, I study.
You put thought into it.
Yeah, that's why it takes me. It's funny. I can write a melody, no problem.
Yeah.
The problem for me.
Getting that third or fourth line, right?
Well, it's not that. It's the lyrics are so important to me that if the right words aren't there, the song's not done.
Exactly. You're absolutely
I could write 30 songs,
right.
Arrange 30 songs, write the drums, and have the vibe, which I have.
Yeah.
And those guys will be going, "Where's the lyrics?" And I'm like,
I'm not feeling it.
I don't know, man. I don't got it yet.
Right. Absolutely.
Man,
And that's the way it should be.
melodies. I'm,
Yeah. You can mumble sounds.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But the word, the title, I try to go for stuff that's not generic.
Right.
And I'm a big, huge fan of Emily Dickinson.
All right.
And I draw a lot of her structure.
Okay. So
She's simple.
Yeah.
She's simple to the point.
But something deep.
But that's
something
deep.
that makes you think.
Yeah, she's a good play on words, man.
Wow, that's friggin' awesome,
You know?
man. So you pull from something like that. I would have never expected that, man. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I gotta thank my college professor for that one.
Really?
Yeah, it was when I was in college, I tried to fucking pull a fast one and not take any English classes. And when I went to go graduate, my fucking counselor's like, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" I'm like, "What?" He goes, "You haven't taken a fucking English class and you think you're gonna leave." And I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Dude, if you don't take these English classes, you can't graduate." And I'm like, "Come on, dude, what the fuck?" And he goes, "Well, you cause enough chaos here. We'll make a deal with you. Said, if you take a 4th level English class and you ace it, we will fucking waive the first 3 years of English.
Really?
I said, you got it.
You got it,
dude. I was shitting myself. I'm like, fuck, how am I gonna do this? And I remember at my time, when I started taking the class, my girlfriend at the time tried to help me.
Yeah.
I was getting like C's and D's. I'm like, fuck you, dude. You don't know what the fuck you're doing either, bitch. I'm like, fuck this. So I took over. I started doing better. I put a little time into it. And then I remember, I'm sorry to make this long, but this is such an interesting thing.
I'm enjoying this, man. I wish this time to talk to you.
It's just because it was really changed my life. It's like my professor was from actually Rhode Island College, but he was teaching in Dartmouth, where I went to UMass.
Okay.
And he goes, today we're gonna go over this probably the most complex poet ever, most mysterious, blah blah blah. Emily Dickinson. And I'm sitting there and I'm like,
whatever. Dude.
I'm like, oh, fucking A, this is gonna suck, right? All of a sudden he started, and Death waited for me. And I was like,
oh, that's killer. That's a killer.
I'm like, dude, this shit's fucking metal. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, where's this been my whole life?
Right.
Dude.
And that's what we look for.
Dude, he was like,
us, right?
and you know, he's like, you know, make sure, he's like, your final's gonna be a project. He goes, make sure you pick something you could do. And he goes, I don't recommend doing Emily Dickinson. Well, what do you think I did?
You did.
I did Emily Dickinson.
Yeah.
And I got an A. Thank you.
No kidding.
Boom.
So
I fucking aced it.
So
I got it.
Helped you through.
She got me through, and he was fucking badass, dude. He, at the end of the fucking year, he came up to me, and I'm the only long-haired guy in the whole school. And he's like, he goes, I thought you'd like that. He goes, man, that stuff is metal. And I'm like, yeah, dude.
You really start reading the words, yeah, you can kind of relate the same.
Yeah,
you know, that's pretty cool.
She was dark, man. She was she was seclusive and introvert.
Right.
You know, she fucking never left her room.
Right.
She was in a dark place,
so
man.
You're an observer of life.
Yeah, man.
You're trying to learn every day. It's the way I am, man.
Any great fucking, and I'm not saying I'm great, but any of the greats, like, dude, Bruce.
Yes.
Do I need to say fucking more?
No, you need to say
dude, even
more.
the new song that came out today, if you read the lyrics of the song, it's fucking Bruce. He's a fucking genius,
He's a
dude.
genius, yeah.
You know?
Those guys got it down, man, yeah.
You know?
It's about getting something positive, man, but I love what you're doing, Mark.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
so glad you gave me the time tonight.
Oh, dude, thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, we
I
enjoyed
appreciate
it, man. We'll do our little part of the stream for you.
Good times, good times, good times. Yeah. And that's why we scream for him. He's in the family. He's one of the coolest rockers around here that we've met in a while. Great guy, man. A guy to root for. Anybody out there? Hellbent for Metal 101. He's gonna do Maiden, the original stuff. Let Us Pray. If you get a chance, you want to go out and rock, man. Yeah, support. Yeah, HELLSPEAK. And just for that, Jeff, before we close out the show, we should do My Annihilation, which he talked about.
With awakened eyes
I'm exhausted, man. Whew. You know, there you go. Wow. What he was talking about, the end of humanity where man has gone as far as he can go, and technology will take over to fill in some kind of void.
I'm in.
Because we're bored at the playground.
I'm
Give
in.
me new toys. Jeff says he's ready to bang a robot. Whatever he's got to do, right, Jeff?
Come on, that was between me and you.
Oh,
dude.
yeah, that's right. I forgot the mics
but I
are
would,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, all kidding aside. Just trying to make
Can
you
it love?
chuckle.
Can a robot love?
But we
Who
get
cares?
it. Yeah.
As long as it can fuck.
How does that thing get wet, man? All right, let's not get nasty. Damn, it was a great show. Dude, I'm exhausted. It's the Hell-Bent This Metal Web Show, man. We gave a shout-out to our good friend, as we said we would, Marc Lopes, man.
Yeah.
You heard killer interview I had with him, man. Hell-Bent for Metal. Look for Maiden coming out in October next year. Tribute.
Yeah.
Metal 101. What else did we learn? HELLSPEAK, My Annihilation, like
You
we
forgot
just
to
played
mention
it.
that it was Bruce Dickinson's birthday.
And it's Bruce Dickinson's birthday every time we do a show because
Yes.
Jeff likes it that way. We learned that Sebastian Bach played with Gay CDC.
Yeah, and
oh my God,
the regular the new Skid Row with the new singer
Is-
is not good.
That
you
cover
fooled
band-
me.
I-
I thought it was just some kids, man, and I was like, all right, they're doing a good job.
Well, that proves how bad it is because that's why I did it that way, Jeff, because I knew it would fool you and Mr. Q.
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
not
Q,
into that.
I don't know, he had an eye about it. He was
Yeah,
picking up on
of
something,
course
but
he did.
I knew it would throw you off because I closed my eyes when I was listening to it, and I'm like, this is like a cover band, like a wedding band doing Skid Row.
Yeah.
They're doing it good, but where's the edge? Where's the feeling of the original?
18
It's
in
not
life
there.
has a new meaning to me because I drive 18, man.
Absolutely.
You know?
We learned, Dave Draymond said that rock is not dead. Damn,
Well, I'm
Gene
glad
Simmons
he
for
could
saying
stick
that.
up for it.
Gene Simmons saying that because of what happened at his house
Gene
with the
Simmons,
computer?
yeah, he has no
Oh,
idea, man.
Shit, I'm freaking out.
He's too busy
Oh,
listening
my
to his
God.
kids' music.
And will Disturbed be number one at 70 to 75,000 the first week?
I don't know if
we're
they're
gonna
not.
have to check on that.
It's a crying shame if they're not.
On
Come
the last show, we're gonna have to check out on that. Slash and Axl are talking. I don't know whether I believe that or not, but I think there's money being thrown around, and they're going, "Hey, we're not getting any younger."
Exactly.
Slash
I
needs
don't know.
a new
Slash is
pacemaker.
new pacemaker.
Man, I didn't even know when you hit me with that
Stop
day.
it.
I was freaking out, man.
Oh,
freaking out. Bill Ward explains the Heaven and Hell when he was with
Bill
Dio
Ward's
and the
had
board.
the shit end of the stick
I'm
since
telling
the
you.
fucking 60s.
I don't know if maybe he's too expensive for what they think he's
No,
worth, but it always
get outta
seems that
here.
like there's some kind of push out for money, and that sucks with the history of these guys and the lives they've had. Man, come on, man, don't fight over money now. Be glad you're still making it.
Exactly.
You know. So Rudy Sazzo can give you bass lessons on Skype.
Only if he
Very
doesn't wear a
cool.
shirt.
Yep.
Hey-o!
And Jeff is very excited. A great way to end this Hell-Bent episode. You know, there's going to be some Bon Jovi and Def Leppard lullabies.
Oh boy! Don't forget Prowler, man. Pet
Prowler
Sematary.
was killer. Pet Cemetery. Prowler, hail, man. Great shout out to you. A shout out to the boys in Chain to Insanity. We will get you next time. Who else do we got? Whiskey Fire just came in. Check them out. I think you might like them, Jeff. Whiskey Fire sounds like
Sounds
a title
good.
you'd
Yeah,
like on a Friday
sounds
night.
a little schnapsy to me.
Yeah, a little JT. Like that. So it's a crazy metal world, man. We introduce you to Marc Lopes, man, a killer friend of this Metal Web Show who we support, and we hope to find more like him to make this show better and make you better, man. We'll see you next time on this Metal Web Show, the Hell-Bent edition. Me, Max, Jeff, and Mr. Q filling in the background. As always, we'll see you next time. Later. Peace.